Hello, it's Future Me here. Just a quick announcement that you will probably close to the second half of this video you will hear a faint blowing sound in the background. Now that is just the cooling system in my laptop, and I apologise for that noise. It should be fixed in time for the next video. Welcome back to another Planet Coaster video. Now, just before I get into what I'm building, which is a triple launch coaster, I do just want to apologise for how fast the footage is, and the only reason that is that I want to get a shorter video in so it's easier to watch, and it's for that because I don't want a long 20-minute video that nobody is going to watch, so that's why it's quicker. Now, this is going to be a roller coaster that's going to be based around in a woodland, and it's going to be like a triple launch coaster. Now, it's going to be based around a forest, and just in the space of time that I was talking to you about this bit of footage, I've finished completing the ride, it looks amazing and it is all done. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going round and adding in some trees, which the trees will hide the ride, which I like about it, how the trees hide the ride. It makes the ride seem much more mysterious, so it can be much more of a shock when you ride it for the first time and you don't see the corner coming. So it will add to the intensity and the excitement of it, and as you can see in some parts you will be coming out of the ride and like coming up out of the forest, and we'll be going over a couple of these rocks, which looks amazingly fun, this ride does, and it is loosely based off 13 and Hagrid's Motorbike Ride Adventures, or Magical Creature Motorbike Ride Adventures. It's got such a long name. I'll try and find the proper name of it and put it in the top corner. So that's the rides that it's based off of, and this it's just going to take place in like a woodland, and I will build more of the trees, and it is quite a large area of land that this ride is going to take up. So just discussing about the future plans for this park, I have got some plans for what I am going to build next, and it's going to be more junior themed, and then I'll get on to some proper intense rides later on at the back of the park. Now this ride, it is still an intense ride, but it's going to be a little bit more intense than the spinning coaster and a little bit more thrilling. So the proper rides, the big boy rides, will be at the back of the park, and that will be built in later episodes. So I may do some paths off camera, which I don't really want to do paths on camera because it's boring to watch 5 minutes I spent of footage of doing paths, so that's why I'm not showing them. Now this here is, I am almost done with all the things. I'm placing some little bits of theming that you don't really see as you're going around the ride, which is not really a problem. It just looks nice there, and I'm adding in bits of dry ice in between the rocks just to make it look really almost atmospheric when you're riding it, and bits of mist just over the launches, which will look really cool, and these little lights just to add a bit more of an atmosphere. But we don't see the POV in the night time. I'll show you the POV in the daytime, but if you do want to see a POV at night time, then I will put it in the beginning of the next episode. So that's it for this building. I hope you enjoy the POV, because it's coming up now.